Hey guys, Hans here at The Skin Deep. If you love the awesome stuff we do, please consider supporting us on Patreon. The And wouldn't be possible without the contributions of fans just like you. So check out the card above or the link below and enjoy the video.
What do you remember from the first time we met?
You didn't like me. And you thought I was awful and a bitch.
Yes.
You did.
Well,
You didn't know me.
you didn't hang out with very nice people.
I know. We were also like 15 years old.
Yeah, we were little babies.
Yeah, and at least we're honest. How do you describe our relationship to others?
I say you're my best friend. You're like, out of everyone in my life, I feel like you're the guaranteed constant. Like no matter what, I know you're gonna be there. And I know even when things get shitty and like that time we stopped talking for a whole year, like you came back, and that like shows how like deep-rooted this connection is.
I'm always gonna fight for you, no matter what. No matter what fucking shit.
Same, bro.
I know. I don't know. You don't gotta tell me that.
What do you think connects us?
I think you and me are made of the same fabric. Like I think we're cut from the same fabric, so darn it. See the waterproof mascara? Yeah.
Good call.
Good call, yeah. Yeah, I think you and me, we look at the world the same way. And I think we want to do good and want to see good in people. But I've never met someone who I feel like I can be completely myself around. And even if we don't agree about stuff, even if you don't like what I'm doing or the decision I've made, you don't judge me. Like you just listen, right? And you trust in me. Whereas other people that we know, I think, don't, and it makes me sort of like go inward.
Yeah.
Yeah. So. Yeah. Was that me? Is
Yeah.
it me? Yeah, okay. Okay. When did I disappoint you the most, and how do you feel about it now?
It was that during first year of university where you just dropped off the map. And I had no context of why, or like, what did I do? What did I do wrong? All of the friends that you had at the time were like, whenever they would be around me, like they would like give me like cut eye and like be very like passive aggressive.
I never saw it that way. I mean, everyone. I don't know.
Whenever I like saw like in the elevator, like they would like stare me down, and I had like no concept of like what I did.
I don't think I ever told you this, but the reason that I dropped off the map was because that was the year that I started to have feelings for you. And it got really complicated. And I had no idea how to navigate any of it. And I was so afraid like of losing you, of hurting you, of not understanding at all what was happening.
Yeah.
Because you were like my brother
Yeah.
for like 2 years, and then all of a sudden I'm like, I think this guy's really hot, and I was like, I couldn't understand it. I was like, what is happening? And like, I don't know. I didn't know, and it was like flight. It was like a flight response.
Sorry, I don't work the way you needed me to.
Sorry, I don't have the parts you need.
Yeah. Oh man.
Yeah. Yeah.
So I don't know, like during that year, like I felt really abandoned, and I didn't know
Yeah.
why. And I'm sorry if I did anything.
That was hurtful.
Yeah. If you could go back in time and change anything in our relationship, what would it be and why?
I don't know if I would,
I don't think I would either.
because I think that rough time like brought us here.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean?
I think it solidified it
Yeah.
even more.
Yeah. It was that time apart. We grew,
Mhm.
and I just think we needed the time.
Yeah. I think you told me once, you were like, if people really matter and they leave and they come back, like, then those are the people who count, you know?
Yeah. What's been the greatest challenge to our relationship, and what did I learn from it?
I think it was how rapidly I was changing as a person during university. I remember I ran into you on the train one day, and you were like, every time I see you, it's like I'm meeting a new person. And
That was a hard time.
I think it was, yeah.
Because I couldn't even navigate. Like I didn't know where we left to begin.
Yeah. And I felt like I could see that you felt like you might have been losing me to other people in my life, which was never the case, but
Yeah, in hindsight.
yeah.
Yeah.
But at the time,
Yeah, at the time.
I could see why it felt like that. And also me being gay, probably.
How do you mean?
Well, not now. Now it's fine. But during that whole year of struggle, when like,
You hadn't come out to me or anyone.
yeah, I didn't tell anyone, and I was still sorting that out for myself and figuring that out, and I didn't know where I stood on that spectrum. And you had these feelings for me, and I couldn't reciprocate them, and I didn't understand why, and it wasn't until I had sorted that
Yeah.
that this could have been mended.
It was all that built expectation. It was sort of like I was rooting for you guys. You know, everyone I think thought that we were gonna get married and have kids. My sister still mourns that every day. I swear to God, she's like, he would have been perfect. You know, and you're our family.
Yeah.
So it's like it's funny because I think of all the people that I've met, you're like still the only person I'd want to have kids with. Because like I'm like I don't want like you're just I'm like there's some good genes happening.
Debatable.
And I mean like I think we'd be decent parents, which is important. So, anyways, I think it's you.
Is it?
Yeah.
Losing track.
Hey guys, we wouldn't be able to make videos like the And without the support of people back at home just like you guys. So if you liked the video you just saw, please support us on Patreon and keep watching our videos and help us build this community out even further.